Is Greg. He is a fully virtual African bullfrog built within Airtable. Here he is in his happy mood. He's got 4 other moods dependent on his stats, and this is what I like to call the live view, where we can imagine, looking at an actual pet in real life. This is kind of that aspect of it. And go ahead and look at his stats here. He's got hunger, happiness, health, and energy, and then his age in days up here. Hunger and happiness will naturally decay over time. Health will begin to decay as hunger or happiness drop below a threshold of 30, and energy will actually recharge over time and depletes through various actions. Let's go ahead and look at the actions here. So we can feed him, we can mist him, we can give him quiet rest time, we can let him dig, or we can give him medication. These will have differing effects on his statistics here. For example, feeding him a mouse will increase his hunger bar by 50, his hunger bar or his happiness bar by 30, and reduce his health and energy bars by 10 and 15 respectively. Let's go ahead and look at the data layer, which is where the magic happens. So you can see his time of creation here, or his birthday, as I like to call it. You've got his various stat formulas here, and I just decided to keep it pretty simple. I'm relatively new to using Airtable, and I thought this would be cool to show just the power that Airtable has even for new users. So we can go ahead and look at the formula here. The hunger is calculated using the difference in hours between his birthday and now, and then the max is going to be 100 and the minimum is going to be 0, and then you add the total hunger added, which is going to be a roll-up field, which calculates the total hunger added from all of the actions taken. And so as hunger naturally decays over time, you will need to add hunger through the actions to keep him happy and healthy. These are the 5 images I used for his live view. I created them using Gemini AI. I've heard they've got a very good image production, so that's why I decided to use them. And then his mood calculation here, to display the different images on the interface. So if any of the stats are below 70, it will take the lowest of those stats and choose that as his related mood. So if his lowest stat is happiness, for example, he will be sad. Let's go ahead and make some changes here so we can see this in action. So I'm going to go ahead and let him dig, and we're going to go ahead and do that twice here. So as you see, let him dig, that's going to reduce his hunger and his energy. So we can first go to the stats here and look. So his hunger is now down to 80, and his energy is now down to 60, which is below the 70 threshold for his mood changing. So let's go ahead and move to the live view, and you can now see he is feeling pretty sleepy. He's got his nightcap on, and yeah, and so that is how we can view his current mood. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the planners of the Airtable Hackathon. This is such a fun event, and I can't wait to see all the other creations. And thank you for your time.